welcome back to Runner's Garden. Our language school is right on Meizhou Road. It's a major road in Zhanghua, and for years and years I've been seeing people at this time of year in April walking down the road with backpacks, wide brim hats, and a yellow flag sticking out of the backpack. And sometimes they had bedrolls. And it turns out that this was the Mazu pilgrimage. It's one of 3 Mazu pilgrimages that take place in Taiwan every year. And this has been going on for hundreds of years. This is one of the biggest pilgrimages in the world. The one that starts in Dajia, in Taichung, goes all the way down to Chiayi and back. It takes place over 9 days and covers over 340 kilometers. I'm only going to do a small section of that. Who's Mazu? Mazu is the goddess of the sea here. And Taiwan being an island, it's very important, especially for sailors, seafarers in ancient times, to worship a god of the sea. Mazu was historically probably a real person. The myth goes back to the 10th through 12th centuries about a woman who saved her brothers from drowning. She's been deified, and now there are just temples all over Taiwan dedicated to her. I'm wearing my Atunis tights or compression wear. This will be the first time that I wear that to work because we're leaving after our last class tonight. It's Friday, April 9th, 2021. And I'm wearing one of my marathon shirts that started in Fengtian. It started at a temple, so I just thought it was appropriate. I think some of my colleagues are going to try to make it from Dajia to Longjing, which they did last year, and then just wait for the train station to open at 5 and take the train back to Zhanghua. I may try to go the entire distance and that would be like an 8-hour walk. I was told that if I want to go in the Fengtian Temple, I hope I'm saying that right, that you'd need to register. But I'm not really interested in being shoulder to shoulder with people and getting that close to Mazu. I really just want to make that journey on foot. There's going to be so many tents set up, kind of like aid stations in a race where they feed you and give you drinks. So really looking forward to this. So what am I gonna pack for the Mazu pilgrimage? I think I'm gonna go with the Active Skin 8 Solomon pack. I'm a little bit worried about fireworks shooting off and like something burning my waterproof pack, but I'm gonna go with it. And I also have a waterproof jacket. It's not supposed to rain, but I can use that as a windbreak. It's supposed to get down to the upper 60s, so I will need something to walk in. Unless I get hot, I'll just take it off and throw it in the back there. I got some blister relief and tissues and wet wipes. And this will be for chafing, not for my lips, this chapstick. Hand sanitizer. My Garmin Instinct. Always got to document it. If it's not on Strava, you didn't do it. Incidentally, on Strava, I just got my first troll. I'm going to bring a buff. This will double as a mask that I'll have to wear on the train because we're taking the train to Dajia. Maybe if there's smoke from the fireworks. And I'm thinking I'm also going to bring another cloth mask. There's a selfie stick, which is also a tripod. Flask with the long straw. Everybody says I don't need water or food. And I think I'm just going to have, just in case I don't want to stand in like long lines, I'll have some water on hand. And yeah, I'm not going to bring any food. Bring a little bit of extra power for my cell phone and the cord. A colleague of mine says I will not need a headlamp because the whole way is lit, but I don't want to be hit by any cars. So I do have reflectix on this jacket. I'm also going to bring this light to be seen. I'll be going with the high top hiking Hoka Speed Goats. Even though it's going to be all on asphalt, I want to kind of break these in. Well, they don't really need breaking in, but I want to kind of test them for my upcoming snow mountain. So doing at least 13 miles in this would be a good test. Oh, don't want to forget the yo-yo card for the train and some money. I decided to change out the Active Skin 8 for this vest, the S-Lab, because I don't want to be hit by a bottle rocket and have it ruin my waterproofing. I don't want to make a hole in here. But this is a mesh vest, so that'll be okay. I decided to bring the headlamp. Looks like I'm going caving, spelunking.